Now for the setup, a couple of things have changed since the last time I did a setup tour. The main thing is definitely the PC. As you guys can see, it definitely looks really nice. I got my PC from NZXT mainly because I needed a PC super quick. But anyways, this thing is absolutely a NASA PC. It's literally so insane. It has a 3090 Ryzen 5 5950X, 32 gigs of RAM. It's definitely a beast of a gaming PC. As you guys can see, the cooler also has like a kind of GIF animation, so I have my Fortnite character right there, as you guys can see. Also, the only thing I don't really like about the PC is this kind of RGB strip that it has around. It kind of makes the PC look a little bit cheaper, as much as I would hate to say that, because I literally spent like a bag for this PC, let's just say that. But it definitely performs really well. Another big change I made to my setup is this monitor up here. It's now a 4K monitor. It's crazy how much better the quality is on a 4K monitor compared to a 1080p monitor. But then this monitor is 60 hertz. It's a 4K monitor, like I said, from Samsung. My main monitor that I've had for around 2 years is from ALIENWARE. I absolutely love this thing. I can't even speak. It's a 27-inch monitor from ALIENWARE. Like I said, it's also 240 hertz, so definitely really good for gaming. All of these monitors are 27-inch, if I didn't already say that. And then this last monitor on the left here, that's vertical. I use this for kind of reading chat and all that stuff. It's a 144 hertz monitor, and it's also curved, so it really does help a lot with reading chat. The last thing I changed to my setup recently was this light. I added this light around like 4 hours ago. It's the ELGATO key light. Although it's kind of small, it's really good. It's like super bright, as you guys can see on camera. And also, this is definitely a pretty expensive light. I cannot even lie. I think it was around like $150. But if you do have the budget for it, it's definitely really worth it, and you can control it through your phone and all that stuff. This little camera above my monitor is called a LOGITECH BRIO, and I use this for my hand cam. And speaking about my hand cam, these are my peripherals. So for my main keyboard, I have a $700 kind of custom keyboard. Also, I like the really kind of white, simple, modern vibe I had to it. Quick sound test. Definitely like a kind of ASMR keyboard. I absolutely love the sound of this keyboard. Alright, I had to take out the mouse grips because they were so dirty, but as you guys can see, like I was saying, I have the Logitech G Pro SUPERLIGHT. Definitely by far one of the best wireless mice you can get on the market right now. I absolutely love this thing. And then over here under my monitor, I have my wireless phone charger. I have Alexa, Amazon Echo Dot or whatever it's called. I barely use that thing, to be completely honest. Also, I have the Stream Deck. You guys have definitely seen a lot of YouTubers use these, but since I got a new PC, I wasn't kind of able to put in all the commands to it. I didn't really have time to, but this thing's just really good for streaming and kind of switching between the scenes of like the starting soon scene and all that kind of stuff. Now for my audio setup, we have the GOVEE XLR, definitely one of the best mixers on the market right now. I really like the aesthetic of it and how it kind of has that blue RGB on it. Also, so for my microphone, I have the SHURE SM7B. I think it was around $400 to $500. A lot of YouTubers have this microphone. Definitely like one of the best ones on the market right now. I also have it sitting on the blue microphone arm. I really like how it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. It's not like big and bulky like most microphone arms. It just is really simple and easy to move around. And then for my light here, I don't really know what to add for my background, to be completely honest, on my face cam, but this is really what I have going. I kind of just put this in kind of blue color for my background, but at the moment it's doing the job. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys want me to use. But anyways, all the stuff I talk about in the setup and around the room is going to be in the description if you guys are wondering. But then for my headset, I'm using the SteelSeries RTX 7 wireless headphones. I've had these for around 8 months, I think. Definitely my favorite headphones I've ever had, and I think it was around $150, but it's definitely worth the price if you have the budget for it. Then for my phone, I have the S21 from Samsung. To be honest, I literally like never even use my phone, so I don't really care, to be honest. Then over here we have the kind of the G Fuel station. We have 3 flavors: Chug Rug, PewDiePie flavor, and also the FaZe kind of cherry flavor, and we also have our FaZe shaker right here, as you guys can see. And then I think one of the main things I actually forgot to talk about are these wall panels I have behind my setup. I finally found strong enough tape to hold these up. When I first stuck these up, it literally would always fall down, but I finally found really good tape for it. Over here, you guys definitely already saw it. It's the PS5. I don't really need to explain it, but I paid like 1K for off of a reseller on eBay. Definitely was worth it though, because my most popular video on my channel has around like 1.2 million views, and it's with the PS5, so definitely was worth the purchase. Up here we also have a neon sign. I think it was like $25 off of Amazon. Just kind of adds a little bit to that kind of blank space in the wall. And then for this kind of RGB beam, you guys seen this kind of blue and cyan color, it's from GOVEE. It's called GOVEE Glides. I really like GOVEE products. Again, everything will be linked down below, and I think that's about it for the setup. Now moving to the right, this is kind of like my showcase shelf. I don't even know what you would call it. At the top I have a bunch of controllers from like sponsors and everything. Definitely really really good controllers. Just got a simple controller stand and an Xbox logo. This is just basically a bunch of random decoration. As you guys can see, it's a little bit messy. I got a random bottle there, some more keyboards that look kind of aesthetically pleasing, some more random stuff, and also more random stuff. That's basically all I have. I also low-key need to get rid of those cables. As you guys can see, there are quite a bit of cables. Another really cool thing to my setup is I have these floodlights. So as you guys can see, kind of projects a bunch of blue onto my wall, which makes the background look literally so much better. Definitely is worth it. And then over here we have the mirror. Try not to get myself in the reflection because that's kind of cringe, but it's just like a random mirror from Amazon for like $110 or something like that. Then here is definitely my favorite part of my entire setup. It's the YouTube 100K plaque. As you guys can see, you've definitely seen it in a lot of other YouTubers setups, but definitely is a really nice reward for like grinding to get 100K subs. Around my closet, I also have this pretty cool RGB strip. As you guys can see, it's not like a normal one. It's kind of like a straight beam. Normally RGB strips have these little here I can show you these little lights, but this one is a lot nicer. It's just one single beam and it looks a lot nicer. The only thing is that I can't really change the color. It's kind of stuck on green, so that's why I don't normally have it on in videos. I have another RGB strip around my closet, my main door. As you guys can see, I also have my hoodies there. That's basically all I have. I also have this kind of do not disturb sign I have, especially when I'm streaming and recording, just kind of helps a lot. Like I was saying earlier, I have another one of these floodlights, which kind of just helps the background look a lot more colorful and vibrant. I also have these little circle lights. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest. They're from GOVEE, but I might replace it with some nano leaves, to be honest, just to fill this kind of blank part of the wall. Then over here, as you guys can see, I just have a plain bed, nothing really crazy about that. Got a big pillow. I always see comments about this, not gonna lie. And then this is like kind of the last shelf I have, but I really don't have anything nice on it. I had this one microphone, the ELGATO Wave 3, but I literally never really use it at all, to be honest. I got some random decorations here. I got some new like Beats headsets, so definitely gonna use that a lot. I also have another random camera. It's this Sony ZV-1. I should start using this one for vlogs more instead of this one that I'm using. The camera that I'm recording this video on right now is normally for my face cams, and it kind of sits just right over here. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did watch all the way to the end of the video and you did enjoy it, make sure you guys drop a quick sub. You can unsub at any time if you don't enjoy the content, and it's greatly appreciated. Also, let's see if we can hit 10K likes on this video. That would be absolutely insane. Anyways, peace.